that used to mean like having to eat stuff you didn't like, including things like, and come on, let's all be honest, we've tried it. Hey, apple cider vinegar, it's supposed to be really good for you, right? Let me just try a little swig of it. And then you regretted that and you vowed never to do that again, right? It burns going down, it really doesn't taste all that good. There is a company called Goli, and their first and now flagship item is apple cider vinegar and multiple vitamins made not palatable, but irresistible. This tastes like candy. Like, I have this, I take it every day, and it's hard to resist like snacking on them. Don't do that, right? You only need a couple. But what it's doing is giving you a daily dose of apple cider vinegar, as well as apple, pomegranate, beetroot, carrot extract, everything that you're seeing right here. It's a great way to start the day off on the right foot. Now, the last time you saw this on the air was, you know, during New Year, New Me, January, February, and we completely sold out. It is back in stock, and here's the only bad news I have for you. This will be the only order, the final order of this super size 120 count on guys, you get 120 of these for $28. Easy pay, $9.33. It will not be reordered, and I do not have auto delivery. So if you haven't judged from my tone of voice yet, you need to stock up. It's A610819. Susan Ford joins us right now. She is, much like me, a busy gal and fitness motivated, and fitness is so much more than what we're doing in the gym. They always say, like, you know, health is built in the kitchen, great abs built in the kitchen, like all that kind of stuff. Right? Because what we take in helps to create what we see on the outside. So Susan, I became a fan of these when they first came to QVC, and I was like, yeah, I've tried apple cider vinegar, and I like tried mixing it into other things, and I don't know how to describe it, but it just tastes like bad salad dressing. It's just not good, right? This is like a sweet, delicious apple candy.
You taste the apple and not the vinegar, and that's entirely what Goli wanted to do. The founders wanted to make a way to get apple cider vinegar into an easy and, most importantly, delicious way that incorporates also the B9 and B12 vitamins, along with apple, beetroot, black currant, carrot, that adds that flavor and that beautiful, beautiful pink color.
Red color, right? And so here's what's important to know, and you see it on your screen too, that, and this is actually just representing some of the benefits outside of the apple cider vinegar that are in there. It's tricky to talk about these things sometimes because we want to be very, very clear about what, you know, a lot of people come out here and make claims that are just outrageous, right? But immune health and energy metabolism. Those are two things I can talk about with these, and those are big. I actually get nervous saying that on the air because those are things we don't usually talk about.
Exactly. And I mean, I have 4 little ones. I am working at a preschool. Give me all the B9 that support that immune health that I can get, please. And then the B12 for me, I reached another decade of my life. If I can use any energy metabolism for my body, for B12, I want to do it. So added benefits, just having apple cider vinegar, 500 milligrams of apple cider vinegar powder per gummy.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So like the concentrated power. So
exactly.
Now, how many of these should I take per day?
So you can take up to 6 per day.
Oh, good, because I'm already 2 in.
you're almost there.
Because for a while, I'm like, if I have another,
can I have some more? I know. And it's funny you say that. So I'll take it in the morning with my coffee, but then by 3 o'clock, I'm starting to get that I want to eat.
I need something sweet.
Food, right? So this is something that I'll take and I'll have and I'll consume, and I'm like, great. I curb that sweet tooth craving, but I also, you know, feel good about myself after doing it.
You said that usually after I have some kind of like a savory meal or a salad or something like that, I don't know if it's the American way or the way I was raised, but I'm like, I just need a bite of something. And that rarely turns into just a bite of something. Like, oh, I just want to have one little bit of chocolate bar. And then before I know, half the whole thing is already down. But this is sweet enough and tart enough that it satisfies that need for something sweet. And then you know you're getting something good for you. Vitamin A, B12, B9, apple cider vinegar, 500 milligrams. Now that's in each gummy, right? So the more you're taking, the more you get. I encourage you to go online, and if you haven't already read about the, you know, the benefits of apple cider vinegar, I'm pretty sure many of you have already seen or looked into it. You're looking for those benefits, and I've tried. I'm like, well, if I dilute it in water, or if I hold my nose, right? And obviously, you want to check with your doctor before you start any new supplement. But I love the idea of, with every small, I talk about this all the time, sneaky wellness and sneaky fitness.
Exactly.
The small differences that we we can make, the small changes, walking an extra 100 steps per day, getting an extra 20 minutes of sleep if we can, trying to add more vegetable. It's all about adding in rather than taking away, as far as I'm concerned. Add more vegetables in rather than trying to slash your calories to a dangerous amount.
Exactly.
And if you can add in something that supports immune health and the metabolism of energy, that's basically, it's burning energy, right? And if it's supporting that, well, to me, more the better.
And this is something you can easily do. This is something that can hold you accountable because you're almost looking forward to it throughout the day. And I am a fitness enthusiast, and I know you are as well. I need to work on my health and wellness whole body. And this is something I'm using and doing that I'm going to eat better, and then I'm going to take these, and it's going to encourage me, myself, to eat better and do better for myself.
Okay, so if I'm taking, up to 6 of these a day, I know for most of you probably take like 2 or 3, right? And depending how many you take each day, this could be a 3-month supply, it could be a 2-month supply. I encourage you to do that math now and order as many as makes sense for you. So let's just assume you're taking a few of these a day and this lasts you 3 months. Your price is $27.98. You have spent $9 and change per month. So now maybe it's actually making sense on a $9 Easy Pay to pick up a couple of them. Why? Because this is one of the few places you can find this size. Like maybe if you're lucky, it's some kind of big warehouse store, A. And B, you're gonna find it at this price and Easy Pay. And C, we won't have this offer again. If we offer this again, it will be in a smaller size. So here's the opportunity to pick it up. And again, just kind of break down for me, what are some of the benefits and what are some of the ingredients in here? And also I wanna talk about what it doesn't have.
Absolutely. So what is great about this is their flagship, as you said, and they wanted to incorporate apple cider vinegar into an easy, accessible, delicious way. Then they added that B9 that supports that immune health and the B12 that also supports energy metabolism by the body. Then you have all these delicious fruits and vegetables. We have pomegranate, beetroot, carrot, black currant, apple, that all adds to that flavor and the color.
You know how much those pomegranates cost now,
I know.
right? Like,
They're delicious, but they're expensive.
I mean, that is I remember, who was I talking to the other day about how in some cases it feels like it's more affordable to eat out than it is to eat in.
Or eat unhealthy, right?
Or eat unhealthy, right? Drive up and get a bean and cheese burrito or whatever as opposed to your salad. And it's like not because necessarily you're choosing poor choices, because they're more affordable and they're faster. And as much as I encourage you to still, at every opportunity, pick up those fresh fruits and veg, when you can get it, you get it. And getting it is better than not getting it at all. And if you're getting those benefits, read the reviews, right? And I can't wait for you to taste them, because if you have anybody in your family who's like, it's green, I'm not eating that, right? Taste this. If you imagine a tart apple cherry candy.
Yes. It's just nice, sweet.
Yes.
It's almost a treat in a sense.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
And you
is.
taste that apple, but you do. It's almost like that tartness at the end, a little kick, but you know you're getting all the benefits. And it's delicious.
We have 700 orders now. And our final order, not of the year, not of the season, but ever. 120. Here's what I love. You can take these for 30 days. And let's say you and your family empty out the whole jar. You don't love it, you don't feel any benefits, send it back. It's okay. A610819 is your item number. And Susan, it's good to see you again. It's been a while. Say hi to Dan. That's our hubby. All right, so quick mention of the jacket for those of you who are asking, and then maybe also the shoes, because that's what I got the most compliments on.